A tragic story coming in from Kolkata. A 24-year-old resident of Howrah in West Bengal died today after going into coma 5 days ago. This after he was thrashed by local goons. Arup Bhandari had protested when some of these goons had actually passed lewd comments at some women. And on 28 January, these women and Arup and other locals were actually taking an idol of goddess Saraswati for immersion. An argument ensued, and finally we had these goons actually beating up Arup, and he went into coma. Let's go across to Monideepa Banerjee, who joins us for more on this. Monideepa, absolutely tragic, but sadly it's a story that we've heard all too often. What is shocking is there's no FIR still being filed.
No, an FIR has been filed, but it was only after the entire locality went and blocked a particular road in Howrah, and that is when the police was forced to take an FIR. But what is sad is that though 5 people who had beaten up Arup Bhandari were named in the FIR, not a single arrest in the last 5 days, and this man, young man, goes and loses his life. I'm at Bibir Bagan in Howrah, which is where Arup Bhandari's house is. The house in shock and mourning, and we are not being really allowed to go in there. We don't want to go in there. You can imagine how terrible it is for the bereaved family, but also anger that there has been no action against the culprits by the police, and also, dismay that a young man who had protested against women being harassed, molested, lewd comments passed against them, those people, no action against them whatsoever. And what we are hearing after coming here is that the people who are responsible, the culprits, were also of this particular area. They were all part of the procession that was going to immerse this idol, but they were drunk and disorderly. Initially, when Arup Bhandari protested, it sort of ended up in an argument, but the procession moved on. But after that, when Arup Bhandari and a friend of his, Abhijit Bose, they were coming back home, they were isolated by these, locals and beaten up, and Arup has lost his life.